Jim, the explorer. I love going on adventures and learning new things. Oh hello, Mr. Ant. Mr. Ant's name starts with the letter A. Ah! Ant. Mr. Ant can teach us more about the letter A. Tap the letter A.
A. A. A.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Apple. Acorn. Avocado. Thank you, Mr. Ant, for teaching us about the letter A. Hello, Mrs. B. Mrs. B's name starts with the letter B.
B.
B? Mrs. B can teach us more about the letter B. Tap the letter B.
B. B. B.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Butterfly. Bag. Bottle. Thank you, Mrs. B, for teaching us about letter B. Hello, Mr. Cow. Mr. Cow's name starts with the letter C.
K.
Cow. Mr. Cow can teach us more about the letter C. Tap the letter
C. C. C.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Chicken. Corn. Compass. Thank you, Mr. Cow, for teaching us about letter C. Hello, Mr. Dog. Mr. Dog's name starts with the letter D.
D.
Dog. Mr. Dog can teach us more about the letter D. Tap the letter D.
D. D. D.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Doghouse. Dice. Doll. Thank you, Mr. Dog, for teaching us about letter D. Hello, Mr. Elephant. Mr. Elephant's name starts with the letter E.
E.
Elephant. Mr. Elephant can teach us more about the letter E. Tap the letter E.
E. E. E.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Egg. Earth. Envelope. Thank you, Mr. Elephant, for teaching us about letter E. Hello, Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox's name starts with the letter F.
F.
Fox. Mr. Fox can teach us more about the letter F. Tap the letter
F. F. F.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Frog. Fish. Fire. Thank you, Mr. Fox, for teaching us about letter F. Hello, Mr. Goat. Mr. Goat's name starts with the letter G.
G.
Goat. Mr. Goat can teach us more about the letter G. Tap the letter G.
G. G. G.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Guitar. Grape. Gift. Thank you, Mr. Goat, for teaching us about letter G. Hello, Mr. Horse. Mr. Horse's name starts with the letter H.
H.
Horse. Mr. Horse can teach us more about the letter H. Tap the letter H.
H. H. H.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Honey. Hat. Hay. Thank you, Mr. Horse, for teaching us about letter H. Hello, Mr. Iguana. Mr. Iguana's name starts with the letter I. Iguana. Mr. Iguana can teach us more about the letter I. Tap the letter I.
I. I. I.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Ink. Ice. Igloo. Thank you, Mr. Iguana, for teaching us about letter I. Hello, Mr. Jaguar. Mr. Jaguar's name starts with the letter J.
J.
Jaguar. Mr. Jaguar can teach us more about the letter J. Tap the letter J.
J. J. J.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Jellyfish. Jar. Jug. Thank you, Mr. Jaguar, for teaching us about letter J. Hello, Mrs. Kangaroo. Mrs. Kangaroo's name starts with the letter K.
K.
Kangaroo. Mrs. Kangaroo can teach us more about the letter K. Tap the letter K.
K. K. K.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Kite. Keys. Kettle. Hello, Mr. Lion. Mr. Lion's name starts with the letter L.
L.
Lion. Mr. Lion can teach us more about the letter L. Tap the letter L.
L. L. L.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Lunchbox. Leaf. Light bulb. Thank you, Mr. Lion, for teaching us about letter L. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey's name starts with the letter M. Monkey. Mr. Monkey can teach us more about the letter M. Tap the letter M.
M. M. M.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Mango. Mat. Moon. Thank you, Mr. Monkey, for teaching us about letter M. Hello, Mrs. Nightingale. Mrs. Nightingale's name starts with the letter N. Nightingale. Mrs. Nightingale can teach us more about the letter N. Tap the letter N.
N. N. N.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Net. Nest. Nuts. Thank you, Mrs. Nightingale, for teaching us about letter N. Hello, Mr. Owl. Mr. Owl's name starts with the letter O. Owl. Mr. Owl can teach us more about the letter O. Tap the letter O.
O.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Onion. Orange. Olive. Thank you, Mr. Owl, for teaching us about letter O. Hello, Mr. Penguin. Mr. Penguin's name starts with the letter P. Penguin. Mr. Penguin can teach us more about the letter P. Tap the letter P.
P.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Pumpkin. Polar bear. Pig. Thank you, Mr. Penguin, for teaching us about letter P. Hello, Mr. Quail. Mr. Quail's name starts with the letter Q. Quail. Mr. Quail can teach us more about the letter Q. Tap the letter Q.
Q.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Quarter. Quilt. Quill. Thank you, Mr. Quail, for teaching us about letter Q. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Mr. Rabbit's name starts with the letter R. Rabbit. Mr. Rabbit can teach us more about the letter R. Tap the letter R.
R.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Rose. Robot. Radish. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit, for teaching us about letter R. Hello, Mr. Snake. Mr. Snake's name starts with the letters S. Snake. Mr. Snake can teach us more about the letters. Tap the letters.
S. S. S.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Sheep. Snail. Sun. Thank you, Mr. Snake, for teaching us about letters. Hello, Mr. Tortoise. Mr. Tortoise's name starts with the letter T. Tortoise. Mr. Tortoise can teach us more about the letter T. Tap the letter T.
T. T. T.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Tie. Tree. Tomato. Thank you, Mr. Tortoise, for teaching us about letter T. Hello, Mr. Umbrella Bird. Mr. Umbrella Bird's name starts with the letter U. Umbrella Bird. Mr. Umbrella Bird can teach us more about the letter U. Tap the letter U.
U. U. U.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Umbrella. Utensils. USB. Thank you, Mr. Umbrella Bird, for teaching us about letter U. Hello, Mr. Vulture. Mr. Vulture's name starts with the letter V. Vulture. Mr. Vulture can teach us more about the letter V. Tap the letter V.
V. V. V.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Vase. Volcano. Van. Thank you, Mr. Vulture, for teaching us about letter V. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf's name starts with the letter W. Wolf. Mr. Wolf can teach us more about the letter W. Tap the letter W.
W. W. W.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Watch. Worm. Watermelon. Thank you, Mr. Wolf, for teaching us about letter W. Hello, Mr. Xerus. Mr. Xerus's name starts with the letter X. Xerus. Mr. Xerus can teach us more about the letter X. Tap the letter X.
X. X. X.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. X-ray fish. X-ray. Xylophone. Thank you, Mr. Xeris, for teaching us about letter X. Hello, Mr. Yak. Mr. Yak's name starts with the letter Y.
Y.
Yak. Mr. Yak can teach us more about the letter Y. Tap the letter
Y. Y. Y.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. Yacht. Yo-yo. Yarn. Thank you, Mr. Yak, for teaching us about letter Y. Hello, Mr. Zebra. Mr. Zebra's name starts with the letter Z.
Z.
Zebra. Mr. Zebra can teach us more about the letter Z. Tap the letter
Z. Z. Z.
Look at all these drawings. Let's find out what they are. Tap the drawings. 0. Zigzag. Zip. Thank you, Mr. Zebra, for teaching us about letter Z.